Productions.
Alright folks, I'm going to do this video. I know I've been doing a couple cooking videos here lately. The ones, is just with some Mexican food and some barbecue, you know what I mean? Some fun videos, but I'm trying to get back to basics, to showing, you know what I mean, how to cook all this freaking beans and rice and different stuff that I'm prepping with, So, I don't know, if this comes out whack or whatever, it's whatever. I don't think people will get the point what I'm doing. What I'm doing is showing you that with not much you can do a lot, you know what I mean? I'm basically trying to feed 3 people, 2 little people and myself. And so in my preps I got a lot of beans and rice because, for one, like I said, it's cheap, simple, and it'll sustain you. It'll hella sustain you. You'll be fucking... You might have to eat beans and rice every day, a million different ways if possible. But, you know what I mean? You're going to be fat and happy. So.
Alright, so the next step, you will, go through, wash these things. Go through and make sure there's no twigs and berries in there. Haha. I know, that's what the fucking recipe called for. Make sure there's no twigs, berries, no stones, that kind of junk inside there. So yeah, you're going to fill it up and then just let it soak overnight. And they'll go from being those solid beans like you just seen in the package to being easily bust open like this. So these have been already soaking overnight. I'm just rinsing them off again. I'm going to, I'm rinsing them after soaking all night. I'm going to put them in a pan and we'll go from there. So. Alright, so I got them all rinsed off and stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and dump them back into the pan. Let's see, zoom out. I'm going to dump them into this pan.
Alright, so like I said, I put them back into this pan with 6 cups of fresh water, and I'm going to bring this to a boil. Alright, here we go. Let's get to chopping. I'm going to do a half an onion like a...
Alright, and I guess people just smash their freaking cloves of garlic, I guess. I don't know, something like that, right? Maybe. Hey, this is my first time, you know what I mean? But, you gotta learn how to do shit if you're gonna fucking prep and shit, so... I don't know, I'll just throw that BZ in there with this. I'm pretty sure somebody will get a big-ass chunk of garlic, or it'll, what's it called? I don't know, melt, or whatever the fucking word I was trying to think. But, yeah, Tony Tone, prepping cooking show, going down here. Got the onions, got the garlic, let's put it in. Zoomed out, wham. Boom, 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 are we in the picture? Whoa, buddy.
I'm doing salt though, fucking iodized salt to help shield me from Fukushima fumes. So I'm just gonna take a handful, literally, like wham, like a little pile of Coke, wham. I'm gonna throw it in there, and then I'm gonna throw some
pepper in there too. Wham, here we go. I'm not sure how much. I'm just gonna go a little crazy. About 2 tablespoons. I'm supposed to say figure like 3 tablespoons of salt, I think, and then like 2 tablespoons of pepper. Alright, so here we got some bacon, some big, thick, awesome cuts of bacon. And I don't know if some people would cook it before they throw it in there, so it's all like crispy, crunchy, soggy, or what. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw it in there just like this. So, hate me, be saying I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't really care. I'm doing this shit first time. I know if I was in the wilderness right now, I had all these ingredients, something good's coming out of it. You know what I mean? Regardless, it might be, it might be a little salty, a little extra salty, maybe not enough salt. Showing you here, then throw the bacon in there, throw it all in there already. But, so you can see the bacon, the onions, the pepper, the salt, the garlic I threw in there. I'm gonna bring this to a fat little boil. You see, back there you can see it anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this to a boil, and then I'm gonna turn it down probably like medium-low and let it simmer for maybe all day, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it's doing once it comes to a boil.
So you get them boiling, get them beans boiling. Fogging up the camera here. But, yeah, stir it up a little bit. Now that it's boiling, I'm basically going to put a lid on it and let this joint cook slow, like for, I'm thinking like 5 hours at least. So, put this lid on, turn it down. Alright, so this has been going for exactly 2 hours and some change. And it's just looking bomb. It's looking delicious, dude. So a couple hours, this will be done. I can let it go as long as I want. It's just on like a little low simmer. Little low simmer. Whoa, fogged up the camera. Hold up. So what we're gonna do is a special ingredient to my Mexican beans here. It's a little bit of Red Bull. So go ahead and open up the can. Go ahead and open up the Red Bull and take yourself a drink. Yeah, don't pour this in your beans. That would just be dumb. Just drink it.
Alright folks, these things been going for about almost 4 hours now. You can see the consistency and stuff is changing here. I just took a little scoop out though and let it cool off and tried it, and they still got a little while to go, so maybe even 2 more hours or something, I'm not sure. Just when, I'll know when they're ready, but this is where they are right now. They're looking like they need it. I guess all that black stuff around the edge right there is all the pepper I threw in there. But I'm about to throw some more salt in there. I threw, like I said, like 3 tablespoons maybe. So I'm going to just guesstimate here. I'm going to throw a little more in there. I think that might be, spice it up a little bit, make it, not spice it up, but flavor it up a little bit. It was still kind of bland a little bit.
Alright folks, the beans are done. I don't know if you can see them because the thing's all fogging. I'm going to see if I can get a little far away and then zoom in. I'm going to put everything in a bowl and you're going to be able to check out the consistency and all that good stuff. So, I've tasted it already. Tastes like champion beans. So, I got some rice to go with it too. You're wondering, whoa, how I'm preparing stuff. Here it is, rice to go with the beans, and it's awesome, right? And then I got some tortillas over here. Probably do a little sour cream and fix this up and show you guys what it looks like. Alright folks, finished product, beans on top of the rice, homemade beans. It took me all day to make it. Started at 2, so it took about 5 hours to cook these suckers. I soaked them all night, hooked them up with some bacon, and got some tortilla and some fresh cheese on there. That's what that is right there. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So all that cooking, finished product, here you go. Don't know if it looks super bomb to you, but my mouth is watering. Out.